Thank you for hanging out with me today. This is KJ4E, and welcome back to The Infected. So, today we are going to be putting a roof on the storage building. I wasn't sure if I wanted to do that in the very next video, and I was like looking at it. I really didn't like the look at it without a roof. I was like, yeah, let's put a roof on this bad boy, and let's just get this done, finish it up. I'd also like to move all of the storage boxes out of here, and then that will leave more room for crops in here during the winter, because I would like to grow more crops, but I need room in here because right now I can't fit more crops in here. So it is what it is. And yes, I will make the greenhouse at some point, but that's going to be later on, because I don't like putting down the greenhouse and then putting all of the, the crop plots in there and then having to pick them up and move them when I find a better spot for the greenhouse. So I'm not going to make the greenhouse till I know where it's gonna go. So yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. We're also going to be getting clay and woof. I wrote down clay and woof. I think I meant wood. So I'm going to be getting some clay and wood, and we're going to be finishing up some batteries here. Now, I did go ahead and make 5 more plastic, and I had 4 on me, so I'm 1 plastic away from being able to finish up 2 batteries. So let's just go ahead and make another plastic. That is supposed to... Oh, is it 3 and 5? I think it's the opposite way. I think it's 5 of this and 3 oil, which is fine. I'd rather use less oil. So 3, 2, 3. I've been keeping that oil extractor going as much as possible. And when I have extra power, I've also been running this thing. Let's take a look at our power really quick. All right, so we've got some power stored. We got 57. Once that gets up to 100, we'll turn that on. I'm also getting sick of having to destroy wires. I think I want to make some switches today. I didn't write that down, so hopefully I remember to do it because I kind of really want to do that. All right, so let's go ahead and throw 5... Wait, we didn't make the electrical parts. We only made plastic. Okay, fair enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's right. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. You guys know how this works. 1, 1, 1. That's the chemistry station. Chemistry station, I don't know. I don't look at it very closely, but when I do look at it, not very closely, it kind of resembles the, the advanced workbench a little bit. So a lot of times I go on what I think is the advanced workbench. It ends up being the chemistry station, but whatever. All right, so 2 batteries. We're about to double our storage capacity, which is going to allow us to, keep on the machines a bit longer. Now, in case you're not watching every episode of the series, not everyone watches every episode, or maybe you missed it or forgot about it, who knows. I am not going to be making wind turbines this season, unless I find it just incredibly, daunting, and I feel like I have to. Right now, I have no intention of making any wind turbines. Why? Because they're the best thing in the game, and I always make them, and let's do something different, right? I do like batteries. It's kind of annoying having to deal with manipulating the power and like hooking this up and disabling that, and, blah blah blah. But at the same time, hey man, it's I'm actually not hating it. It's kind of weird. It's something you think you would hate, but I don't. All right, so we're gonna need lead, aluminum, and copper. Lead, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, is that it? Oh, okay. All right, let's go ahead and cook some lead. So let's go ahead and throw some in here. Throw some lead in there. And put these back in here. I'll see if I can fit those somewhere else. But, alright, so lead, aluminum. Oh, we need some aluminum too. Okay. Alright, that's fine. I'm not cooking the ores until I actually need to, because they take up less space in their ore form. Alright. 1 more lead. And 3 more aluminum. Sounds good to me. Just waiting for the aluminum to cook up, and then we'll have our 4th battery. Alright. This thing is doing what it needs to do. See, this right here, like having to do all this is... Ugh, I'm going to kind of take care of that. Now, I'm not getting enough power to make myself happy. So we need to do some solar panels as well. So let's go ahead and grab some of this. I don't even remember what solar panels take. But I'm going to kind of just take some... Oh, God, we got to cook some stuff up. I do think they take some iron, though. Just grab some of that. And I am going to put solar panels on the roof. You guys gave me the good idea to put them in between, the roof pieces. I don't know about in between, but I do like the solar panels kind of on the outside here. Kind of like an outskirt of the roof. And I should be able to do that on every roof I have, so that'll be enough space for solar panels. There we go. Okay, so we're going to need aluminum and cobalt. All right, we're not going to be able to make a ton. This battery I'm about to make is going to be the last battery, and then I'm just going to put everything I have into the solar panels, and then we will take it from there. What do I need most? Probably cobalt. I need it all. See, that's the problem with saying, oh, I'll just hold on to the ore and not turn it into ingots, because then when you need the ingots, it's like, you gotta wait for stuff to cook up. It's not really that big of a deal, but it takes time. It's kind of annoying. Alright, there we go. Now we should be able to hold 4,000 power, which is going to make things a lot easier on us. Keep this thing going. We gotta get that. Every 15 oil is basically a battery bank. Which, it's not too bad. It doesn't take that long to get 15 oil, I guess, but... Right. 5, 1, 2. Alright, that's all we got for that. So we need a little bit of everything, actually. We need a little bit of everything. Mostly cobalt, though. We definitely need, 8 cobalt or 10 cobalt? 8 cobalt. Okay, fair enough. Now that that's all done, we're going to need screws, iron, copper, and cobalt. Should we just make 50 screws? Nah. Let's not make more screws than we need for now. We don't have that much material. Iron, copper, cobalt. I think we're going to maybe a little bit more iron. Okay. And we're going to make this junction box. And then this thing right here. I'm not going to name this switch just yet. What the hell's wrong with me? Oh, yeah, I need drink. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and have some of that. And some more drink. Okay. Now we're going to need some wires. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to hook this up. I'm going to set this up. So if that oil extractor needs to be going at all times. There's no... that's non-negotiable. The iron one, or the rock smasher, stone grinder, whatever, that thing can be turned off if we want to. It's kind of a pain. These things are acting a little bit funny. So I just set them up off camera. They were just, I don't know, they weren't going in places I wanted them to, and I had to move this out of the way. I eventually got it the way I want it, though, so no harm, no foul. Alright, so what we're going to do now is this will be hooked up to this, and then this will be hooked up to this, and this will be hooked up to this. Okay. Now, you might be thinking, well, yeah, you were removing the wire cage, but what's the big deal? It's really not that big of a deal. And, if it was just removing the wire to shut this thing off, I would say, yeah, alright, whatever. But it wasn't just shutting this thing off. If this thing had 1,000 sand and 1,000 iron fragments, and I remove the wire, every single one goes in my inventory, and if I can't hold them, they fall on the floor, and then I'm overweight. It was a real pain in the mother effing A. Now, it can't hold 1,000, but you get what I'm saying. When I would take the wires off this thing, it would put everything in my inventory, and it was a big pain in the ass. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to name this one, can we name this? Yeah, stone grinder. We can name the wall switch. Let's just do this. Stone grinder, just for now. Okay, we'll see how that goes. Alright, so let's see what we got here. No, so they're still called junction box, okay. So you gotta change the name of the... Oh, hold on. Stone grinder. See how that goes. There we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. So now this should be going. Yes. And this should be going. Let's just double check this. Make sure it's going okay. Alright. I think we're in business, boys. So we've got 4,000 power. And we can store it all up and power available. This is all great. Maybe make some more batteries next time. I'm not really sure. Don't forget, though, if it starts raining, I lose half of the input that I'm getting from the solar panels. So keep that in mind. So and if I start losing power and the power stored gets like close to being out, I could cut the stone grinder with the... Actually, I don't even have to do that. I could cut the stone grinder with this. And there you go, 180 power. Actually, this would be kind of easier. To be fair, this would be easier because I gotta come in here anyway. Like, let's say the power is becoming an issue. All right, I won't know if the power is an issue unless I come in here. And once I'm in here, I can just turn it off like this. All right, well, whatever. The switch is still cool. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so I think that catches us up on everything I wanted to do in here. I think my next call of action is to go chop down a lot of trees and let's get to building the roof for this thing. I want to finish this building. You guys want to get a quick look at what I see when I cut down trees? Check this out. Check this out. This is how I cut down trees. Took like 5 minutes. Just wood everywhere. All right, just a little sneak peek at what again, I turned off the foliage. It's just easier to see the logs that way. So, yeah. All right, quick sneak peek. I'll see you once I've got it all organized and stored. So really quickly, I was just thinking about this. I was wondering, you know, what's the benefit of cutting down all the trees and then coming out and grabbing them with the cart? And I was thinking there is a huge benefit for me personally. You guys might not suffer from this, but I do. If I go out there and cut down exactly the amount of trees I need to bring back to base every single trip, I'll stop doing it earlier. And what I mean is, like, right now, like, actually, not even right now, like, maybe about 5 or 10 minutes ago, I would have not have gotten all these logs. But because they're on the ground, I force myself to go out and get them because of the whole disappearing thing, even though it takes a few days. I don't like the idea of logs being on the ground out here. So I would come out and get them. But, like, if I was just, like, coming out, like, saying cutting down a big tree and a small tree, which fills up the cart perfectly, and I would just do that every single time, I would have stopped a long time ago, and I would have, I mean, let's face it would have been a little bit lazy. I would have been like, you know, that's good enough. Let's just get this done. Right now I have more wood than I'm going to need for this project, but I'm okay with that because... way more. See, this bothers me. And I'm okay with that because the fact that, you know, I can always use them later, you know? So it's always better to get more wood than less. So yeah, that's my whole thought process on it. That's why I cut down all the trees. Forces me to pick up all the logs instead of, you know, cutting the grinding session a little bit shorter than it might so otherwise be. Fear not, my peeps, the foliage is back. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of planks, as much as we can carry, and let's get to some building. Gotta put this roof down, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Let's do the roof in the back first. All right, so we're looking for this corner piece right here. All right, and like that. And then over here, we're looking for one of these bad mamma jammas right there and there. All right, and then let's just do all the... No, let's not do all the corner pieces. Let's do the back first. All right, like that. And this little wooden inner roof corner should be like right there, but I can't put it down yet. So let's go ahead and put that there and there, there and there. All right. And let's save the game just in case something doesn't fit right or go right. You never know. Put all this stuff in there. Let's do the corners first. Actually, let's do this side first because that's the one that really matters. And then this one. And corner. Corner. It's getting a little dark. It's going to be nighttime soon. Tomorrow will be Horde night. We'll probably get a Horde night on this video. So, if it's not this video, it'll be the beginning of next video. We've got some clay. Let's not go overweight. There we go. I wish you could hold down the E button, by the way, to put stuff in here. That would really go a long way towards quality of life. Alright, there we go. Let's move this out. Get this out of the way. This over here. And now let's make sure that inside corner piece is going to fit properly. Oh, I thought I had it. Come on. There you go. Yep. That looks right to me. A couple of logs. When I made the porch last episode, and I said I was going to keep it, I kind of forgot. I never kept it. So we're going to go ahead and do the porch. It's going to be awesome. We never finished it anyway, so let's go ahead and do that. And that. And then we put one of these in, like so. Alright, beautiful. And are these things just planks? Oh, I thought these were just planks. Well, they're mostly planks. There we go, beautiful. I've got a lot of planks on me, so that should not be an issue. Alright. Good? Good. Okay. So, now we have to decide where the poles are going to go. And this is a little bit of a challenge, because I don't really know where I would like to put them. I guess, can I put one right there in that corner? Yeah, see? I can't, I mean, that's good enough. Yeah, that's fine. Not good enough. That's actually really good. Alright, there we go. There we go. One right there. Okay. I'd kind of like to put them on the corner there as well, like the edge. I think it'd look pretty cool, although I can't seem to get it to go. I can get it to go over here, but it's red. So, what I'm going to do is, we are going to save the game. Alright, and I'm going to destroy one of these walls. And yeah, I'm going to have to rebuild the wall, it's okay. I think it'll be worth it if the place looks better. And the walls aren't super expensive. So, not really a big deal there. Oh, crap. I was cooking water and Ooh. So, I think the next thing I want is the oil pump. But, man, the water house and the freaking sink would be really helpful. The thing is, like, this is just me being lazy and being stupid and forgetting things. If I was just concentrating, the oil pump is definitely the better thing to make. No doubt. Alright, so let's get back to it. And let's see if we could put a pole here. See, why can't I put... Oh, there it goes. Alright, so I destroyed the wrong wall. I think. Alright, whatever. Let's just destroy this one too, then. Okay, I didn't have a roof piece there, so it didn't destroy the roof piece. Alright. Alright, so it's going to make the build a little bit more expensive, but, you know, whatever. I got the wood. Oh, come on, man. You're killing me here with this. There we go. And I got the water, and I never drank it. There we go. Alright, so I think this is the one I need to get rid of, hopefully. But whatever. Doesn't really matter. Like I said, we got the wood. This has been a pretty cheap... And it wasn't the one. Maybe... You know what? Yeah, I might have had to get rid of both of them anyway. So... Alright. Now we got to put the walls back. In ghost form. Ghost image form, whatever. Okay. And then this one. I don't think these were windows. That'd be a good... You know what? This would be a pretty dope spot for a window. Was that a window when I destroyed it? Honestly, I don't remember. I'd have to go back and watch the video. And I very well might, because I'm kind of curious. It's just, if it wasn't a window before, it's a window now. Next thing on the agenda is railings. So let's go ahead and put those railings there. Put some railings here. Railings here and railings here. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and build all this stuff. Okay, railings. Railings only take 2 logs. Which is pretty nice. Yeah, it's pretty nice. You can make 2 railings and 2 of these poles for only 4 logs. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I didn't know I had 3 on me. There we go. You know, it's a trip going from the forest and, like, playing the forest and then playing this game. In the forest, you can only carry 2 logs. In this game, you can carry 3. But this game gets... Wait, did that take 3? Yeah, the ones that are slanted take 3. Anyway, when you go from, like, being able to carry 3 logs to 3 logs to 2, it kind of messes with your head a little bit. All right, so let's get back to the roof pieces. And there we go. And beautiful, right? I'm really surprised this is coming out as... I don't know why I didn't think this would work, but I don't know. I'm really happy it did. All right, and then let's go inside and finish placing down the rest. One thing that sucks is because I'm putting myself in a bit of a tough situation with the whole power thing, you know, not using wind turbines and stuff. It's gonna make lights really difficult to get enough power to, you know, because I'm gonna want lights relatively soon. I'll probably make those little, like, standing lights for now, but man, that is not a great solution in my opinion. It's kind of like I don't know. I want real electric lights, but it's kind of far away from that. We got so many other things we need to run electric with. I noticed when I finished this wall that the pole was on the inside. Okay? I tried all different things. I tried putting foundations around here. I can't get a pole where I want it to be over there. Just would not work. So it looked really uneven, so I took the pole out of here too, in case you're wondering why those poles aren't there anymore. Bit of a bummer, but you know what? In the long run, it's like not really a big deal. This build is coming out 98% of what I wanted it to be, and I'll take that any day of the week. Any day of the week. Alright, let's go ahead and do that, and grab those. We're going to have Horde night tonight, too. I do want to get down there and place some more spikes, like I was mentioning at the end of last Horde night, so we're not going to be going at the last minute. So, I can't stay here for overly long, but we'll be here most of the day. I'd like to get the stuff inside, at least some of the stuff inside, organized, and start moving some of my stuff over here. Now, the way I'm going to be building this base setup is going to be really inefficient in pretty much every way, but it's also going to be really cool. So I'm willing to accept that because as a YouTuber, I just cut out all the boring back and forth inventory management, at least cut out 90% of it. Sometimes I show it because, you know, maybe some people will be interested in how I do things and where I move stuff and, you know, like stuff like that. But for the most part, I cut most of it out, 99%. So you won't have to see it, and that's, you know, I'm just trying to make the best videos I can, and I think that this base looks pretty freaking cool. Do I care about windows? I don't think I care about windows just yet. I do care about windows, but it's not overly, it's not like a major thing right now. So what I'm going to start doing is, we're going to start clearing this stuff out. Alright, now what don't I need here for the most part? Bark. Yep, that looks good. Grab that. Let's start moving stuff over there. Alright, I think that'll do for now with moving the chests over here. I did leave a good amount of chests back at base, but they're ones that I would need to have near the forge anyway. Like I said, this setup is going to be, you know, having all the forges in one building and all the chests in another building, you know, is kind of, I don't know. I might work it out to where, like, maybe I leave some chests with the forge building. This will be the major storage, but maybe I'll leave a couple chests here and there scattered around the world to kind of make things flow a little bit easier. I just love the idea of an entire, you know, chest building, an entire storage building. So, as a matter of fact, let me show you my plans on this and why I'm excited about it. Freaking water. I gotta start carrying more flasks. All right, so we got those two right there. Actually, hold on. We've got a couple more set up over there. What do we need for these? I forget. Iron and screws. Okay, we could do that. What was it, 6 iron? So we need 8 iron and 20 screws. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. And then once we get a couple of these put down, I think I'm just going to go to the Horde base and start making some spikes and get through Horde night for this video. I do want to do it for this video. Okay, so iron. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the box that the screws would be in is not here. So we'll do this. And there's no screws in the box anyway. I know that. So there we go. That should be everything we need for it. It's going to take a little bit of time to get used to it, but I don't know. I like it. I mean, for like, ever since I've been playing this game, I've always put all my storage in with all my other things. Just kind of, you know. Damn it. It's not over there. It's over here, Cage. Finish these up. Move them in. Let's do it. Oh, we need more than 20 screws. Screw you. We need another 11. And through the power of editing, I have magically moved one of these into the building. And no time has gone by for you guys. I love YouTube. All right, so let's go ahead and put this down. All right, and there we go. And as close to that as we can. And now as close to that. Hold on, there we go. Precision. All right, those all look pretty lined up almost perfectly. Definitely good enough for my purposes here. Let's go ahead and finish up that fencing. And then I think we're going to go do Horde night. All right, let's do this. All right, beautiful. And there we go. Yep, and then that's the idea. And then as we make them, what I'll do is they will come out this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. We should be able to put 4 there. I might only put 3 rows. I can always put 3 rows to start with and put 4 if I need it. I doubt I'm ever going to need 4 rows. So, but yeah, that's the whole setup right there. Pretty cool. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not going to move anything into place just yet. I kind of want to have an idea of, I don't know. I'll have to think about how I want to do things. But yeah, so 3 times 4 would be 12. What's 12 times 6? I feel like I should know that. Well, let's see. 12 and 12. Well, what's 12 times 3? That's 36. Is that 72? I'm going to go check it on a calculator. It is indeed 72. I think 72 boxes will probably be enough. Especially, now, the next place I'm going to make is going to be a forge room. Now, do I want the forge room to be in the same building as the... Do I want the forge room to be in the same building as the ingot shelves? Now, you might say, yes, of course, that makes sense, right? But here's the thing. The ingot shelves are going to take up a lot of room. So I'm going to have to think about how I want to do that. I'm going to have to think about it. I think the forge room will probably have 2 chest racks in it. Probably. Maybe 1. Maybe 2. I don't know. And, yeah. And then we'll have... I think we're going to have a dedicated building just for the ingot shells. Because I'm telling you, man, the ingot shells take up a lot of room. We are at the Horde base, and everything is all set up. I'm pretty sure I'm not going to need the repair hammer. Because I got a lot of stuff set up out there. And I will do even more next time I come. And I did get a workbench set up. I didn't have a workbench here, which kind of threw me when I came here. But I got one now, and that is awesome. Let's check these really quickly. All right, cool. They won't fill up by the time that's done, so that's all I wanted to make sure of. All right, so that's what we're looking at here. A freaking sea of spikes. Again, I'd rather just use the wooden spikes. Like, I don't even want to repair the iron ones, to be honest. Do the neat nails, let's just repair that. Oh, we need some iron fragments on us. I'll repair them right now, just, you know, just because I don't like having unrepaired iron spikes, but I'm pretty sure we'll be okay. Let's go to sleep, get through Horde night. Okay, there we are, and they should be coming in shortly. Let's take a look. Oh, man, look at all this stuff. Oh, hell yeah. I'm not going to mine it right now, but I could if I wanted to. Just to make sure this doesn't fill up. Let's take the stone. Who knows? Maybe it will fill up if I don't take the stone. Alright. And we'll just kind of, like, dump it in here for now. Probably take it home with us. No reason not to take home stone, right? And then it'll guarantee not to fill up. Alright. Go. Are we over encumbered? We are not, but we're close, but we're not going to get there. Beautiful. Alright, can't put any in there. That'll be fine. Well, no, it won't be fine because I need to loot. Shoot! Alright, throw that down. Throw that down. Yeah, because we're going to have to loot stuff. It's not that I can't... It's not that I don't have room for this stuff, but... It's just, I'll get encumbered. And we're going to be looting a lot as well. And they break those things quick, don't they? Oh, dude, okay. Well, never mind. I guess we will be repairing. Yeah, so look, you see what they did? They got 1 row right through there. Interesting. So is that going to be a thing? Will they do that always? Or was that just lucky on their part? That's a good question. I don't know. I didn't think they would actually go for the weakest point. They all went through 1 spot. Okay. Well, I'm going to have to keep that in mind for later. This isn't going to be as easy as I thought. It's still going to be easy, but not as easy as I thought. I mean, I could just put iron spikes out, but the thing is I can only repair these 2 iron spikes. So if I have 15 zombies coming in on 1 iron spike, they might be able to break it before I can do anything about it. I don't know. Maybe. Let's go and repair that now. Let's go and do some looting. Alright. Well, who cares? It worked. It worked. That's all that matters. Let's go grab some of that sweet, sweet loot. What the hell's that? Oh, it's a guy. Okay. Like, that's a foot. So some of them did die in the ones out here. It's just once the one broke through, they all just went through the middle path. Interesting. That is, that is something. Come on, man. It's over. Alright, guys. I am going to call this one here. If you ended up enjoying the video, please remember to uncage that like button. Also, if you're new here, please subscribe for more daily videos. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. And until then, take it easy.